Alright. We are live.
The Magnus says hello from at dimensional slash.
Hello, Magnus. Give it a little bit while people will filter in.
Yamanero says hello.
Hello, Yami. Welcome. Missing anything here?
The Magnus says I see you have repositioned your avatar so it can see the screen.
Yeah, I figured seeing the screen would help with my gameplay a little bit. Yeah, just trying different stuff out.
The Magnus says lol valid. Yamanero says Crow has attained working vision.
My limiters are removed. Hey, Toad. Right, okay, I am remembering what we did last time, so I should be good. I should probably heal. Alright. What is Pauline's team? That screams to me steel type. Who do I have with fire, if anyone? I don't think I have any fire types on my team. Uh-oh.
The Magnus says yeah, that is track.
Uh,
The Magnus says Nut Huddle has fire.
That's right, Nut Huddle does have
big
fire.
oops.
Ugh. I don't know if we're going to be heavier. Oh, that doesn't bode well. I am not a fan of all the fucking spikes this thing's been laying around. This is all like contact damage too. Alright, what is next? Definitely a steel type trainer. Alright, do we have anyone... Do you have any fighting? No. I need to be using a special attacker. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright. Tyranno is not the play here. Those spikes suck.
Santana64 RD says good luck.
Thank you. Your defense means nothing against my special attacks, nerd. Magic coat. That's interesting. Special effects, not special attacks. Less interesting. I think I'm good. Yeah, we need a fire type here. Thankfully, Pete Jones, I think, can just tank straight through this. Well, shit. I don't remember... Dear God, that's half my health just from the spikes. Shit. I don't remember the interaction between ice and steel. This could be good, or this could be the worst mistake. I think this might have been the worst mistake.
The Mechnocygnus says spikes and stealth rocks.
Yeah. Alright, we might be wiping here, but that's fine. I think I know where I can get some fire types. 1 HP and the spikes out. Probably not worth swapping. I need to know where to find you. Well, bye, Sue. Ooh. And you have discharge. That's not great for me. Fucking spikes, man. Crunch. Fuck it. That's alright. So it looked like we were already on about the right level for that. So we just need... honestly, just one fire type I think would be perfect. What do we already have? No, no, no. I know we have one fire type. There. I feel like we could do better. Have we seen any others, maybe? I also feel like I haven't gotten like any fishing pools or anything, so I should probably be talking to more people. Let's check the different Poke Centers. Maybe there's someone in there. I don't think Peach's Castle has anything. Where is... oh, do you have Magikarp? Well, fuck, okay. I was hoping for a fishing rod, but Podoboo will work.
The Magnosacnus says, hey, that should be a fire type.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ice Suit's not going to help me much at all in the Steel Gym. Let's get into around 45.
Yeah, Minevo says it's only a LVL5 though needs some buffs.
This we can do. Will-O-Wisp, good. Hey, you actually learn an attacking move before evolving?
The Magnosacnus says the real question now is, does it evolve?
Well, we get it the same way we get, like, Magikarp, so I'm assuming it's kind of shit until it evolves at around 20, but we'll see. Fire Spin 35. Yeah, let's get rid of Fire Spin. So it should be evolving around here. If it's anything like Magikarp. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, so it's not like Magikarp at all, other than how you get it. Oh, are you a physical attacker? That'd suck, actually.
The Magnosacnus says exclamation point RPT.
Hey, buddy, I need you to learn more fire moves. Oh, sweet. Lark, buddy, hey! Still need you to learn more fire moves, though. There we go. That's the shit I want to see. I think 45 should be perfect. Oh, while I'm leveling up, what do we want to name
Magnosacnus says,
Blarg?
oh yeah, it's a special attacker now. I see that over 100 SP at Comet.
Oh, hell yeah. Bounce is great, but that accuracy and the fact that it's physical, let's get rid of that.
Yamanimo says hot pants.
Hot Pants is an excellent name.
The Magnosignus says fuck, that's a good one.
I think with that... Well, first of all, I need to talk to more people in the capture centers.
Yamanimo
'cause
says
fuck,
I started rereading JoJo Part 7, so...
I need to read Part 7. I've watched all the way through Part 6, and I can't wait for the Part 7 anime. Let's see, where the hell was Tostarina? There's New Donk. Alright, let's try this again. Hey buddy, how's it going? Guess who's super effective and doesn't... Oh, that's not super effective against you. What is your typing? Round is super effective against you. Rock is not very effective. Fire is neutral.
Yamanimo says round 1 MK. 2 versus Pauline at first class never happened. You're imagining things, girlfriend. The Magnosignus says not the steel rock.
Could be.
Yamanimo says judging by its teeth, it's a strong maybe.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Fucker's dead, and I'm pretty sure all the rest are going to be weak to fire.
The Magnosignus says time for burning. Yamanimo says and nothing of value was lost.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Have some lava. There we go. That's better. Oh, I don't think Curse was the right play here. Oh yeah. We're golden.
Yaminevo says one hit ko.
I must find you. I love you, Snooze Orb. Hey, Clubba, how's it going? Easy back. How many stars does that put us at?
The Magnus says should be 6 or 7. Yaminevo says PMS go that high.
X. Okay. God, we're getting close to the end of this. What is World 7 going to be? Base, okay. Rosalina then. Hell yeah, give me my Mario Kart, let's go.
The Magnus says Rosalina spotted.
Indeed, we have eyes on Rosalina.
Yaminevo says the Space Queen.
Okay. Is there any wild grass up here? Alright, so your post-game content, good to know. Your shop. I should probably buy some star bits. Yeah, we want Mystic Fire. That sounds amazing. Alright, what do we got? We got an ad!
The Magnificent says, oh no, the ad you mentioned.
Okay. We will sit here for the 3 minutes until the ad is over.
Yamanivo says ads in progress.
Damn it! Yeah, the first one doesn't give you any warnings, which is annoying, but... How you doing, chat? How's the back-facing model working out?
Domination says just in time for ads. Wow.
Woo! Well, while we're in the ad dimension. Play some RPG.
Yay!
Oh, thank you, Dama.
Domination says exclamation point RPT. Domination says no, getting near the end now.
Yes, yes. We went and found our Magikarp and wiped Pauline.
Yamanivo says back.
Hello, Yame. Welcome back. Oh, you guys are already on level 27? Uh, 40 seconds left on the ads.
Domination says exclamation point RPG. Domination says just me, I think. Domination says I really spam it like 2 streams.
Hey, if you're enjoying it, we are back.
Domination says what's our current team?
Our current team. Got Blarg, Gooper, Eerie, T-Rex, Blue Yoshi, Beebrolder, and that's it. Alright, we did just get a new TM.
Domination says in surprise it no Birdo. Domination says exclamation point RPG.
Where might one find a Birdo? Oh, you can't learn Mystic Fire.
Domination says you've been neglecting your requests and backtracking.
Yeah, just a bit. Now, if I nudge this toad, is he going to go falling into space? Yeah. Yeah.
Yamanero says yeet.
Yeah. Oh, the face ship. Where can I find you? I need you immediately.
Domination says but you already have a water type.
Yeah, but he's beautiful.
Domination says exclamation point RPG. Domination says woo attempt 69. Nice.
I might... Depending on how late into the stream we beat the game, I'm assuming we're going to be beating it next week. We might just do a roundup where we try and collect everything. Fishbone.
Yamanero says ceiling space Mario head is watching you Mariomon battle he is displeased.
Oh no! Oh damn it!
Domination says I know I missed most of the legendaries on my run too. Domination says exclamation point RPG.
Oh.
Yamanero says he could get the evil piano legendary last week though. Domination says I thought he killed it. Also, is that a legendary?
I don't know if it's a legendary or not, but it was definitely a single encounter. I don't have Fanto yet. Where are you from? I've been there. I should go collect you. Well, I can almost get you. You're probably also... Yeah?
Yamanero says can you even warp out of World 7 right now?
No, I don't think I can. You're probably... an evolution of you. With a yellow shell. We could probably do that. Mr. I Worms you. Okay. We're going to need to do some collecting here at some point. Oh my god, you're everywhere.
Domination says Mad Piano only has a DST of 488, so it's not legendary.
I think I need a fishing rod. Where? There's probably a toad in a cap center I didn't talk to. Urine evolution. 32. Alright. Don't know what you are. Yuri, you don't evolve, do you? No. So I don't know what these two are. One of these is the Angry Sun. Not sure about you. Probably a Luma. Where are you? What do you mean, area unknown? Tell me where you are.
Domination says I have the athletics open. Domination says I believe that's a casino mon.
Oh, of course it's a casino mon. Hey, Aluma. Berry type, gotcha.
Yamanimo says off quality orbs all the desired moves.
I hope Lava Breath Plume doesn't kill you. Sweet. Stop that! Oh, well, if you're just healing me, that's fine. No. Luma, get into the hat, please. Oh, you are going to be real annoying to catch, aren't you? Oh my god, okay.
Domination says exclamation point RPT.
Tyranno, I need you to give them just a little nibble.
Kenobi 2113 says love an adorable and brutal support non-lol.
Okay, Tyranno, that was a bit too harsh of a nibble. $75 accuracy, no. Wait, this is an encounter ground?
Kenobi 2113 says exclamation point RPT.
Do you think this counts as a dark area?
Domination says exclamation point RPG. Domination says I don't think it counts as inside a cave. Yamanito says maybe.
Alright, we got the moon.
Yamanito says Soul Eater.
That fucking description, man!
The Magnacygnus says lol. Kenobi 2113 says so good lol. The Magnacygnus says Dexentry, D. Yamanito says like the smiling moon from Soul Eater. Domination says the sun is back by Diamond City.
I don't think I've finished watching Soul Eater. I got a good way into it. I need to find Luma again. There you are. Alright, so we're not going to do a crunch.
Yamanito says the anime drops off as an anime-only plot after episode 40. Read the manga, Mith. The manga is peak.
Okay, we're not going to do Stomp.
Kenobi 2113 says I think I would like to nickname mine if I were to catch one ever, but the nickname would just be empty characters. So it's just a silent, creepy moon staring and smiling at you. Yamanito says Tyranno 2 op, Plaza Nerf.
Well, okay, if he's cutting our attack... Okay, we can work with this. Just one more stomp. Sweet, perfect, good. On back in Diamond City. We might need to finish this area before we can backtrack.
Says Bill Cipher.
Triangle is the best shape ever, period. Oh. 8 inches and 2 pounds? Jesus Christ. Alright, so Tyranno is not the play if we want to catch a Luma. Maybe Pete Jones. Alright, Pete, just don't kill the Luma. Just put on this hat. Luma. It should be able to survive another muddy water now, at least. But let's not risk it if we don't have to. Alright, we're gonna risk it. Luma, I swear to God. Thank you.
Yamanero says sterile.
So it is. Let's see if this grass is different encounters.
But Kenobi
Doesn't look
2130
like it.
says exclamation point RPT.
Why have two different looking encounter tiles? Hey, buddy. I need you.
Yamanero says cause they wanted to flex.
I need you to not die to this, alright?
The Magnacygnus says oh hey these little dudes. The Magnacygnus says I remember them from Thousand Year Door. Yamanero says Silent Crow Anchor.
No anger, it lost tracking on me for a little bit. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we'll do Water Pledge or Venom Shock next time. Okay. That's fine. We're good. There is no anger.
Yamanero says isn't there an item to get the last encounter to respawn?
Is there? I've never heard of that. Oh. Alright, Pete Jones is not the answer to our problems.
Yamanero says levels too high.
Pete Jones is too powerful. Oh God. Nut Huddle. You're up.
Yamanero says Squid Boy too strong.
Okay, we're only 9 levels above this time. I don't know what you're typing is. Dig. Okay, we can work with this. This is fine.
Yeah,
He
Mineral
is an
says
awesome
Cosmo.
capture. Cosmo. Alright, what? Starbits. Hey, we got some of those. Alright. Where are you? I can get you up ahead. You're probably going to be in the casino.
Yeah, Mineral says it's square.
You evolve? We don't know if you evolve.
Yeah, Mineral says that square is where 5 of the Mariomon you wanted to acquire are located.
That one right there?
Yeah, Mineral says no.
You are level up at 40. Alright, let me go back. I think Fanto was one. That square? Because I know a whole bunch were there.
Yeah, Mineral says the top left of the blinking ones.
Yes.
Yeah, Mineral says 5 of them are in that square alone. Domination says exclamation point RPT.
Oh, it's so angry.
The Magnificus says the sun has been set to maximum anger. Domination says the angry sun is the first Mariomon I requested you rare hunt by the way XD.
We definitely need to get
Yeah,
the
Mineral
anger
says I have
sun.
the perfect name for angry sun, but I'll wait till you catch one. Domination says exclamation point RPT.
What the hell? It's Solar Blade. That looked awesome.
The Magnificus says Solar Blade is a 5th version of Solar Beam.
That is dope.
Yeah, Mineral says night time. But Kenobi 2113 says lol, it was the first Mario enemy that scared me as a little toddler, and then I fell in love with him.
Alright, there were...
The Magnificus says Solar Blade was added in the Alola games, so Sun Moon.
That means it probably has a sick-ass animation. We should do the Ultra Moon randomizer again sometime. I think there were only 2 silver stars on this island, so once I get the second one, we're going to see if we can warp pipe and do some capturing.
The Magnasatus says I mean Solar Blade's animation reminds me of that one time Donan Cashu's shining finger as a giant ass beam saber, so if you remember that.
Oh yes, I can
Middle says
picture
2
it.
on the left, 3 on the right.
Let's go. Who's fast? Sue's probably fast. Alright, so I clearly skipped over one.
Yamanimo says time for the King of Hearts to angrily body the Dark Gundam with a giant love crater.
God, I need to rewatch G Gundam. There's a lot of shit I need to rewatch.
Kenobi 2113 says watch party.
Oh, we could definitely get Tyranno involved in the G Gundam watch party.
The Magnasatus says dude yes. Domination says I only suggested all the time _dash. Domination says exclamation point RPG. The Magnasatus says I've never seen all of G Gundam admittedly.
Alright, he has fucked up Sue. Good God. Oh.
Yamanevo says what's the ice mummy doing in deep space?
Dying, it seems.
The Magnasatus says don't even worry about it.
Oh, I hate it. Wait, you still have bite?
Yamanevo says I am worried about the Vim sucker.
Don't. You asshole.
I've only
How
got one question.
beefy are you?
Who wants a beer? Nobody, just bring a bunch of beer.
And Kenobi 2113 says gonna head into work. Good luck.
Have fun at work, Errol. That was a tanky fucker.
Yamanero says I feel like you just utter a forbidden paradox, Mith.
Entirely possible. No, none of that.
Yamanero says do you have a Stralin? I feel like this wasn't on the Tatletix before.
I think we've seen him before. Fuzzy definitely evolves. We're going to need to grab him. Do we need to breed Yoshis to get more baby Yoshis? How the hell does breeding work in this game?
The Magnasatanus says yes. Damnation says you can catch them in the jungle zone. Damnation says exclamation point RPG. The Magnasatanus says or will I assume you W or what Donna said. Yamanero says what's the Mariomon equivalent of a Ito?
I don't know.
Damnation says a ghost.
Oh, it's Duplighost, isn't it?
Damnation says Erica.
Did I completely skip over Strollin? I completely skipped over Strollin, didn't I? Guess Fuzzy, Monty, Mega, Yoshi's Crazy, Amazing Fang, Swoop, Bonsai. Hi, Ditto. Well, the good news is we have one, so if we can find a daycare. Yeah, we do have Strollin Stew. Alright. Okay, so we can leave. Which is great, because we've been thrashed, and I kind of want to go pick up some missing captures. While we're here. Oh, fuck you.
Yamanero says go to the map. I'll point to the map square you can farm 5-6 of those captures you need.
So, Helmet is the Ultra Ball equivalent then, right? There isn't a lower level...
Yamanero says yeah.
For lower level stuff, is that like sub 20, or is it like stuff that's a lower level than your current Pokemon?
Yamanero says the latter, I think.
That's not too bad. Alright, so I think it was
The
this square,
Magnusacnus says
right?
it'd be the nest ball. The Magnusacnus says so, however the nest ball works. Yamanero says yes. Yamanero says it's square.
That square is called Glittering Cave, so we will definitely make use of that. But first, we have you, my boy.
Yamanero says ugh, you need to gamble first.
Can I not take out another loan? Probably not. Let's see if I can take out another loan. Where were the loan sharks? The boss? No, but I want more loans. Let me go deeper into debt. Damn. I guess we do gotta go gambling. One of them was virus. Do we already have virus? We do not. Please don't tell me this is the only place we can... Shit. Alright, so that's... 9...
Yamanero says time to farm.
So we need a total of 16,500 coins. Please tell me we have mini yucks. Okay. Place your wager, and the A button. Oh no. You're killing me. I'm dying. Alright, Yoshi's gotta win it for me. Why? Oh, you rancid fucker. This low level. Okay, alright. Putting it all on Yoshi. Let's go. Why have you forsaken me? Come on, give me the cat. Oh. I see. Hey, gambling sucks, actually. Alright, we're not going to do roulettes. Roulette's not good. No, I just said...
Yamanivo says notice that the wheel is rotating at a fixed rate. Time to spin.
Alright. Gonna drop it on the yellow bitty buddy. Oh. Okay, so... I think... I did not count correctly. Alright. Let's see if I can narrow this down. Alright, if I drop this on the purple Yoshi, where does it end up? One to the left of the purple Yoshi? I don't know that this is deterministic. Here, we'll drop it at the same time. What if we just drop it now?
Yamanivo says it's a Game Boy Advance game. The speed can't be asterisk breakneck. The Magnus says all that for 36 coins.
Yeah.
Magnus says oh lordy.
We are not doing roulette. Now, let's see if we can find a better machine. As I remember, like, the way this gym worked is like higher rollers got better shit, so I think if we go deeper in... Ah! That was close. You're fucking me. Hey, yeah, that's... yeah. What if I wanted... That's not what I wanted.
The Magnus
Okay, both of
says,
those
can't
are
you
bad.
cash in regular coins for purple coins at the casino's main counter?
Yeah, but that's... Fuck it. We got streamer money. This is such a waste, but I'd rather do this than gambling. Let's grab Sparky.
The Magnus says that's why I brought him up. The Magnus says obtains loser.
Alright, 5,000 is our next checkpoint. Oh, I wish this menu was better.
Yamanivo says you need 12,500.
I think it's gonna cap at 9,999. But we can see. Please, I just want the scrunklies. Nine. Yeah, okay. Oh. Zorb. And 7,500. Okay. And the map said Glimmering Cave. Was this square, which makes sense. There's nothing here. Alright, what do we have? Do we not have a Shy Guy already?
Yamanero says bashful. The Magnacyclus says apparently not. The Magnacyclus says exclamation point RPG. Yamanero says moo, not the ad dimension.
Alright, how about this? We're gonna run the ads now, and during the ad break, I'm gonna go through the list and see what all we need to grab here. So, get up, hydrate, stretch your legs, do what you gotta do. We will be back shortly. Alright, so... let me pull up my notepad real quick.
The Magnacyclus says arc, the ad dimension.
Cheap. We need a fishing rod. Evolve Cheap
Yamanero says huh. That was a quick ad dimension trip.
Evolve Bidybud. Nifit, I think we can just evolve. Let's see, where are you? Alright, Fuzzy is just off to the right. Dimple is in Peach's castle. Can't get him yet. And catch Yoshi's in the jungle. Crazy Daisy, where are you? In the clouds? You evolve further? No. So I don't know what you are. Probably the pre-evolution of Iron Cleft. No idea where to get Bristle. We can just evolve Bullet Bill. Bruiser.
Yamanevo says is Bristle a prey only?
Maybe? Kitu is also in clouds. Also, welcome back from the ads. You're an evolved Cataquack. Over there? What's over there? Maybe the sewer?
Yamanevo says maybe area unknown refers to World 8, which you haven't reached yet.
No, it'll show us stuff up in World 8. We can go get Chill Bill. Oh, Foo. I don't want to get Foo. You're in the jungle. You I can probably just evolve. You I can evolve. Oh. Angry Sun. Not here. But we can catch him up ahead, that's fine. Alright, Starbag is
Rock
here.
says a surprising amount of this map is in space.
I can just evolve. Mr. I is here. You I can evolve.
The Magnacycnus says so it would seem.
Alright. We need to find a fishing rod. That is becoming abundantly obvious to me. Maybe we need to go deeper in. Got Bandit. Alright, let's head down a level. Come on, guys. You offer me nothing. I don't think I want to head back up. Maybe not, we'll see.
Yeah, Minivel says, is there a day and night in game?
I don't think so. I haven't noticed a day and night. Hey, that's the dude I want to find. Don't you... How are you faster than me?
Yeah, Minivel says maybe some of these Mariomons only show up at night. The Mechnosickness says Sue is pretty slow, or the stick speed is insane.
Probably both, because there's like a 20 level difference. I don't need purple coins anymore. Hey, buddy. What if we went in here? Deeper into the cave. There we go.
Yeah, Minivel says Big Boy Cave.
Oh, scary.
Shadowretch Rock says entering my mask says MDH. Yeah, Minivel
Hello,
says Christine.
Shamrock.
Yeah, Minivel says like Phantom of the Opera.
Christine. There should be 2 more dudes that we're aware of down here. Not you, Boulder. Either you are useless to me, even deeper. Oh, that sounds promising. We already have Ironclaft. We have Brolder. Do we have a Flash equivalent yet? I don't remember.
Yamanivo says maybe they're further ahead.
Hi, Mr. I. Into the hat,
Yamanivo
please.
says never mind. Yamanivo says Soren.
Ah, that's good. I.
Yamanivo says I.
We'll need to find Starbug in here. I have no idea what floor Starbug would be on.
Yamanivo says further in, perhaps.
Yeah, let's see how deep we can get.
Yamanivo says near the supposed dragon.
Translator, do we have... I don't think we have a Flash equivalent, which is unfortunate.
Shadowretchenrock says exclamation point RPG.
Hello, friend. Whomst are you?
Yamanivo
Adorable.
says Kinpyra.
Ah, so this is clearly some form of maze-like structure. Hey, Blarg! I've already got one of you, unfortunately.
Yamanivo says there can't be only one. Shadowretchenrock says Blark, get out of the water D. Yamanivo says Nora should be here.
I'm wondering if Mare is a fish. Like, if we need to use a fishing rod to get Mare. Oh, you don't evolve. You're just straight up you.
Yamanero says maybe Moray is the dragon that Koopa NPC mentioned.
Oh no, that feels more like a legendary thing, and we've seen just a regular trainer have Malray.
Shadowretch Rock says, do you have dive? That was 3rd gen, right?
We have waterfall, but we don't have dive. Hopefully, we don't need dive. Hopefully. Oh. Got rock slide, that's not bad.
Yamanero says it's Mr. Me.
Starbug, where you at? You were way down here, weren't you, Starbug? We can grab him in the next progression area, too. I think that's fine. Oh. Hi, Hooktail.
The Magnocygnus says HM. Yamanero says OH. The Magnocygnus says I see. Hooktail. Yamanero says BIT boy. Shadowretch Rock says straight on Hooktail can't hurt you.
Hi, friend. You know, we're just going to do a little bit of a snarl. Oh god, it's setting up.
The Magnocygnus says wait, quick switch out too.
Oh fuck.
Soon I accidentally kill with its ability.
Yep.
The Magnocygnus says oh no.
That's the one. Good thing I saved. Alright, we're just gonna spam quick our Ultra Balls real quick. Oh, Hotel, please. That's fine. Get out of here soon. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and hit restart. Then move Sue out of the front position.
Yamanero says Hooktail's sprite looks so dorky.
Alright. Before we begin, water, friendly, fancy, lower level. Damn, I don't have any quick balls. Oh, I don't like that. I didn't want to use a plumber cap either. That's a mistake. Alright, Hot Pants, you're up. Alright, this is definitely a cave. Well, that sucks. Fail, please. Get in the hat.
Shavaret Shamrock says, for the love of God, you have to name Hooktail crickets. I know chat that's a international thing.
Oh,
Yamanero says I was gonna say Rathalos. The Sickness says no, I'm with Shamrock, crickets.
Hell, please.
Yamanero says wait. Mith, do you have a move that inflicts sleep?
Not on the current party, but I can definitely get one if we wipe here.
Yamanero says also how many turns does Berserk last?
I think it's just once it's up, it's up.
Shavaret Shamrock says exclamation point RPG.
Do you think we've gone enough turns to use Sombrero yet, or should we... Let's save that for if our back's against the wall.
Yamanero says maybe wait for the last Mariomon to use Sombrero cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna think... I'm thinking when we're forced to pull out Sue and we get the parish count down to 1, that's when we'll use Sombrero. You don't need to be doing that, Hooktail. That's fine. Get in the ball, Hooktail. Stop critting. That's not helpful to me. Well, I need you to be chill. God, I don't know if Sue's even going to be able to survive an attack from it at this point.
Rock says we gonna get some status effect moves if you're hunting for captures for sure.
Yeah, we're going to pray this works, and if it doesn't... Wow. Not even a single shake? Alright. We're going to wipe here, most likely. Unless... No. We're going to swap in King Boo with Hypnosis, and that should help. Okay. You've got Hypnosis, right? Yes. Alright, so... I think I should have leveled up King Boo some more. I'm just throw hats until Tyranno goes down so I get a free swap to Boo. Are faster than me. That is unfortunate. Okay, if this doesn't work, we're leveling up King Boo a bit. You just keep snoring there, buddy. Okay, so I see where that's going. Alright, let's. We're all right around 50, so let's get you up there. Hopefully this will give you enough to outspeed. Bad rolls on that one. That is unfortunate. What the hell, I need you to be chill, buddy. Alright, Prince of Boo, I need you to be faster, and I need you to not miss. Oh, that sucks. The two things I needed, and you've done neither of them. Alright. Just immediately breaks out of the Dark Ball. That really sucks. Alright, maybe sleep isn't the play. What if we find someone who can paralyze him? Who can paralyze? Paralyzes on contact, that'll do it. Nuzzle. That's what we need. Okay. We are going to power level Little Spark here. Sorry, Abu. And we're going to pray to God that Hooktail is not ground type for whatever reason. You're a physical attacker? Weird. What level do you evolve at? Also, we need a name for this guy.
Yamanero says Mantu. Yamanero says I kid.
I get what you're going for. I don't know if I could respect him. Gotta hold on to Nuzzle. Okay. Oh, we're here. Does Spark evolve? So whatever's after him in the title decks, I have no idea. Alright, we would like to see higher rolls on our stomp damage. Why faster than me this turn? Why does this feel completely different? I just severely underrolling.
Yamanilo says cause Berserk triggered when her HP was red.
I don't think I risked the nuzzle. I think I just let it hit me. You suck. Okay. That sucks. So we do need to hit it with a nuzzle, otherwise it's just going to use Incinerate and not proc. The ability, so... I could have sworn we were faster than Hooktail the first few attempts. Get paralyzed, nerd. Got him!
The Magnacygnus says first try.
Exactly.
Yamanilo says crickets.
With her two siblings. Okay. Alright. So I'm guessing the other two are also going to be hidden legendaries. Alright, let's get out of here. We still need to find Starbug, which is a tad annoying.
Yamanero says and More.
And Mare. Alright, where the hell did we find the fishing rod? Let's...
Yamanero says Toad Town in the building by the docks.
Go down in the building by the docks. Looked like there were some docks over here. A building by the docks. This looks like that. Maybe a different building then. And Rare Candy's nice, and that's a fun little ghost story, but... Okay, so it's none of those. That's a mark. Are you sure it's in Toad Town? So while I'm here... that quest get me anything? Other than the heals?
Yamanivo says it's Toad Town, but the old Ra is by the lake on the lower right. Tail to the dark green toad.
Lake, lower right, dark green. Well, we don't have a cheap sheet yet.
Yamanivo says the lake by the market.
Lake by the market.
Yamanivo says pennies.
He's good. Lake by the market. The market's right here. Oh, this market. Okay. I don't see a dark green toad.
Yamanivo says she's by the staircase and a tree.
Staircase and a tree. Well, there's a staircase. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything like that. What?
Kenobi 2113 says SHHHH. Stealthy hologram activate.
Maybe. Stealthy holocron activate. Oh. Maybe if I can get over to that pipe.
Yamanivo says sorry. Wrong stage. It's Peach's castle. Yamanivo says the YT video showed me the wrong name.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, lake, trees. The bottom right. Yeah, I'll take a little sweep. Alright, so Old Rod, I think you only get one catch from, right? Let's see what we get. Of course. Alright, so maybe we need to find the good rod. So while we're here, is there anything we're missing?
Warning! Warning!
Yamanito says Godra is in 4-1 in the isolated house southwest of town by the bridge. Talk to the Toad couple.
Can do. Let's just grab the Monty Mole while we're here.
The Magnacygnus says oh no at dimension. Chavaret Shrunk says we got 3 minutes chat, get your bits in now. Yamanito says the Super Rod is in Moondog City. Talk to the Toad all the way south at the dead end.
I assume we're going to need Super Rod to catch. Or
Chavaret
more.
Shrunk says exclamation point RPG.
Right, Beanie, what are we calling you?
Yamanito says Edamame.
Edamame.
Chavaret Shrunk says Edamame.
Alright, you are literally only here.
Warning!
So,
Yamanito says Edamame.
give me the mole. There's the mole.
2113 says exclamation point RPG. Yamanito says the boy.
He's so happy to see us.
Yamanito says Simon. Yamanito says like Gurn Lagan.
I get it. Simon, it is. Is there anything else I might have missed when I was here the first time?
Chavaret Shrunk says Monty Mole is great, but where's Rocky Wrench?
I think he's an evolution. I don't think I was here at all last time. Is this a new encounter table? It is! We have entered the Ed dimension.
Yamanito says bite size.
So Mega Mole we can just get by evolving him. There's probably a Thwimp. We'll need to find where they are. We need to get more Yoshis. You're not here. You're in an area I've not seen yet. Don't know what these are. Oh. I hate you. You I can just evolve, you I've got. Break ends in 20 seconds.
Shadowrection Rock says Evoble.
Alright. We are back. Let's see what else is here before we go. Already got the Bean Boy.
Yamanivo says so. The Super Ra is an NPC all the way south.
We'll definitely go grab the other two rods once we've taken a look here. I haven't gotten a boo this early? Fuck. Yipper. Don't know if there is going to be anything else here. But I'll give it a few more checks before we go.
Shadowrection Rock says, have we seen the rare spawn yet? Shadowrection Rock says, or was that Boo?
I don't know. It might have been Boo. Like, I wish there was a way to see, like, if you've seen all the encounters or not in an area.
2113 says exclamation point.
And that includes, like, oh, it's a Sprangler. Great. That includes, like, actual Pokemon games, too. Like, I'd like to know when I've got everything. Or at least seen everything. What do we want to name this Sprangler?
Shadowrection Rock says, I think that was a thing in one of the games. Yamanito says Silky. Shadowrection Rock says Sprinkler.
gonna go with Sprangler. Yummy's had a ton today. Sprangler. Do you think that was
Yamanero says, oh good, it fits.
Where? It's so hard to tell. What about here? What's here? That's another boo. Peachy. I think we've seen everything here. I'll double check off stream and we can swing back next week. Yeah, alright. So Good Rod was in 4-1? Where's World 4? That's 3. That's 4.
Yamanero says 4-1, southwest of the city, past the bridge.
Southwest of the city, past the bridge. There's the bridge. Wait, where do you have the Good Rod?
Yamanero says talk to the old couple.
The old couple. Alright. Let's see what we got.
Yamanero says Super Ra is in Udon, all the way south.
Yeah, let's just grab the Super Rod. All the way south. How do I get down to the water? Is that a thing I can do in New Donk? Might not be. Alright, let's see. You know, you.
But Kenobi 2113 says exclamation point RPG, I'm tired of being a little baby adventurer lol. Yamanero says the western side of Mudank. Shadorechrock says we're a little baby adventurers here. Shadorechrock says exclamation point RPG.
We got Fishbone. You friend? I'm gonna gently nuzzle you.
Yamanero says noise.
Just get into the ball, please. Oh, that is annoying. Got him.
Yamanero says pizza pie.
The moon has hit my eyes.
Yamanero says that Simore.
All right, we got 15 minutes left. Let's see. I don't know when we'll get these guys, or if we can. Same with these. Hooktails
Kenobi 2113 says exclamation point RPG. He looks like Chrissy from MTG.
I've never played. Let's take the opportunity at the end of the stream.
Yamanero says mass evolution party. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Let's go. I'm hoping around like 16 or 18. Don't be a dick, Squishy. $18. Called it. Become tall. Goomba reproduced by budding.
Shadowretchenrock says now, does Tower evolve into Goon King? Does Miraverse operate on slime merging like Dragon Quest?
Let's see. Does not look like Goomstack evolves. Alright, so we can get our Cheap Chomp up to 30. Biddy Buddy to 18.
Yamanivo says just mass evolved pennies.
You want pennies to be the one to get to 30? We can do that. 26. Need to find a fuzzy. Oh, and the mole.
Yamanivo says you have plenty of babies to evolve and in fast forward candy. Go ham, you crazy bird.
Bullet Bill I know evolves. My party's going to be so fucked for next week.
Shadowretchenrock says exclamation point RPG.
You evolve.
Yamanivo says the small purple thing evolves.
Small purple thing. Does. I'm just gonna go ahead and hope all these guys evolve by level up.
Kenobi 2113 says exclamation point RPG. Yamanivo says give them the juice.
More of that reproduce via budding.
Shadowretchenrock says Biddy Buddy. Yamanivo says cheek multiplication.
Nope. Damn it, small. You're getting too much candy. We can teach you Water Pulse later if we need to. God, what level do you level up at? Okay, hold on. I constantly feel like I've passed him. Oh yeah, I've definitely passed him.
To make the sickness says, does Michikupa evolve?
Pretty sure he does. 42, Jesus. Let's see, Mega Koopa was back down.
Shavaretchenrock says, who's the pseudo-legendary of Mariomon? Who's the Archon in here?
Also 42, Jesus. I don't know who the Arcanine would be. Howard, they're quackers. Oh my god, it learns Aura Sphere? That's dumb as hell. I'll take it.
The Magna-Sickness says, dude, yes. Yaminevo says it's a steel doggo question mark. The Magna-Sickness says, I'm always hyped whenever anything can learn Aura Sphere.
Haliburta, what level are you going to evolve at? Give Haliburta a yellow shell. Are you going to be 42?
Shavaretchenrock says, I feel like Haliburta is going to become a Magic Koopa, but I don't know if I agree with that lineage.
You called it. I mean, they got the same face, but I mean, they're Koopas, so that's not saying much.
Yaminevo says he became a not comic.
Alright, we'll get these last two evolved, and then we will call it.
Shanarechenrock says, fun fact, Kamek only continues to be named Kamek because I had to fight some folks back during my Noah days.
Good. Yeah, you can have flamethrower as a treat. Well, they're just gonna make him a generic Magic Koopa?
The Magnasickness says, good use of power. Shanarechenrock says, yup.
Why?
Shanarechenrock says it was during the great horror cleansing of Mario RPGs.
Oh, yes. Have they turned away from that recently, or are they still in that sort of
Yaminetto says,
mindset?
not another lore baptism by fire.
Because I love Thousand Year
Shanarechenrock says
Door.
it feels like they lean away from it, slightly.
Yeah, I love Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario. Like, those are my favorites of that series.
Shanarechenrock says, TBC, I also haven't worked at that company
That's-
in almost 2 decades.
That's fair, but you have, like, played the more recent games, which I haven't. Oh, cheap chomp. What are we doing to pennies?
Yaminetto says he's evolving to dollars.
Oh my god. It's such an awful noise, too.
Shanarechenrock says more like a weak penny TBH.
Great. Sure, you can have Poison Fang, fuck it. Alright. That is gonna do it for us tonight. I want to thank you all for joining. Before I forget, where the hell is it? Did I put you over? Where the hell is my red bullet bill? I just... Oh. There we go. Hey,
Shanorectionrock says, oh, what does every think of Mith's new positioning on this layout? We were chatting about it last night.
Yeah, I kind of want to get a 3D environment set up to like put the game within the environment, so it would be at a bit of an angle, but I don't know what I want that environment to look like if I were to make it. I also don't know if that improves the experience or not, having the game canted at an angle. I also don't know how well it tracks me facing this way. But yeah, like I said, that's going to do it. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I believe on Monday, Tyreno is doing some more
says,
Mario
I like
Maker.
the MST3K vibes of Mith facing the game screen, TBH.
Oh, I could set up an MSC3K style
says
stage.
he just eats pistachios in a mug.
Oh,
Yamanito says 8, bye chat.
I've got an idea that I might fuck around with after this, actually. Monday, I believe Tyreno's doing more Mario Maker. Tuesday's going to be more Crab Champions, and I think Thursday's going to be more TCG Simulator.
Sickness says later, oh slash.
Then we will be back here next week, maybe finishing Mario, or maybe we're just going to do a bunch of captures now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, it is Grover.